rosters in Eternal Fire and now Monte as well, who have many sculpts to show. But is that it? Is this the end of the line for Monte, or can Na'Vi complete the dream run? Grand Finals awaits, and Na'Vi are only one map away from it. We're here with Yanko as well.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, and already a bit of a clash towards the apartments, which is where Na'Vi were looking ahead here in the pistol. But I don't know if that's where they're necessarily looking to end up. We still have the presence of JL over in Palace. Bro has taken space all the way through T-spawn. There's a lot of moves being made in this pistol round. But eventually, someone will get caught. Something will come undone. And it's going to start with Bro right here, tapping out Simple in top mid.
Frustrating way to lose the first man. And Na'Vi are so split. They can't do anything about this player right now. He could be anywhere. And in fact, he is flanking the apps. Over on the A side, JL trying to get out. Bit gets his pick out in the window. And Bro has to reset to mid or A, because this looks like Na'Vi are going to waterfall out into this bomb site. JL's managed to creep his way under. Bomb's been dropped down bottom mid. This is a mess right now. This is just a death match for Na'Vi. And they've got to win some fights right here, right now. It's not going to happen. And everyone dies. Dear, oh dear, Na'Vi. What were they trying to cook? It's working for them right now, Yanko.
Yeah, I think that's how they have to play. Try and disrupt Na'Vi, make things, more complicated for them, make them adapt on the fly. With some of the communication issues still present for Na'Vi, that can prove to be a problem.
Well, Simple and Bit buy up Deegs. Everyone else waits around for them to be dropped. Taking their sweet time.
First fight's going to be on Waro in top mid. I've seen him with the MP9. Good nade damage. Ow. Ema in a bad way at the end of that. So Na'Vi just going to go back, try and set up these pistols to do something. Bit and Simple with them. They're two big-time players for Na'Vi on that last map. Bro has missed his timing on the crawl out through lower, but it shouldn't really matter. Alexi only has this Glock, and there's even a backstab. Waro, who was last seen aggro in top mid, runs all the way through spawn, is immediately dinked, and he's getting wrapped through Palace. They're going to try and crunch him in the spawn. Simple will trade that out. But in the final 25 seconds, Na'Vi just want to die here. Luckily enough, Monte will oblige them. And so Sumdai Young and his teammate over towards A should be able to keep this clean, but Simple lands another blinder. 15 seconds as they try cross in with the bomb. No more for Simple. And so Sumdai Young will get rid of him. 3 kills in that round. Oh, middle aggression. A lot faster here from Na'Vi. Same could be said for Monte, though, who play it quick down through dark. 2 players pushed, and Bit's not ready for that. Sumdai Young secures the opening kill, and now him and Krasnal able to just fall back, go through the motions in the apartments. They even drop a deep smoke before they leave. They're out of there. There's no chance at the trade here over towards B for Na'Vi.
They've seen a lot, but they haven't had a kill offered up, and Ema walks into an off angle from Bro. Almost oversteps it. Boost up could be a problem. Simple can just flick up to that headshot angle, but he can't find the connecting shot. Bro goes back for more. That's greedy, but he has an appetite. 3 kills from the Dane, and JL on his own.
What's he even meant to do here? Has a 1v1 onto this first fight, but not even looking in the right place. Krasnal just plays it on a timing, jumps up.
Got Na'Vi having to eco pistol armor, barely even the latter. Waro's caught on the ladder, on the cat jump quickly as Alexi B storms out middle with a Tech 9. He makes it to Con as well. He knows Sumdai Young is here. Oh dear, this could go very wrong for Sumdai Young. Alexi's patience, unless Krasnal clears him from cat, seems unlikely. Alexi just goes for it, sending through the smoke, still dies to Some Die Young, not Demka, who falls off stairs, calling for help, and support is there. Monte come in swinging and throwing fists. Another kill from Some Die Young. 3-on-3, Na'Vi in the bomb site, but they won't make it much further with Bro back in spawn. Park gets denied, and so does any chance of making this round interesting. How did Alexi...
Bit just can't really hold the B app, so very quickly a 4-0 start for Monte.
Not uncharted waters for Na'Vi, though. They've been here before and they've managed to recover. So let's see what the captain of Alexi's cooked up here on this T side. Got a bit of a B walk. Heavy in mid for Monte. As you showed in the skybox, they're brawling for it, but there's no one here. Krasnal trying to get back in sight in time, and he's caught switching off in the open. It's a disaster. Bro falls after a kill as well. So Na'Vi have well and truly opened the B site. They've lost players in the process, though. Ima on an important lurk, tries to keep the spray going, but as long as he lives, there's no way Monte can win this round. They've come hunting for him, throwing themselves out of window, and even though Waro hits the kill, I don't know if there's time for this round. With no kit, Na'Vi have no reason to send a fight his way.
Yeah, I think that was maybe even, you know, simple calling at the start of the round that he wants to go B with the AWP, knowing that Waro sometimes goes for that deep peek like we've seen, trying to take B apps control, and doesn't really pan out, but okay. We didn't get the opening we wanted, and then we can go from that into just a search on B, right? Like, there's no smoke, there's nothing. Okay, there's a chance they're fighting.
Going for that, if he misses that with the bomb timer so low, he might not even get out of apps in time. So
yeah, but he's feeling it.
Oh, he's
it
feeling
feels like
yeah.
Sasha's back.
The fact that he goes for it shows that he's going to hit it. He's got the confidence, he believes in his movement, something you have to prac for sure. Very smooth. I love those skill jumps. I feel like we don't have enough in Counter-Strike, and over the years they've just been kind of cut out of this game. I feel less in CS2 as well. It's a shame. But on the dying days of Go, Simple shows us we can still do some tricks.
Bit more of a dry contact round here for Na'Vi. They have Simple just posted on that AWP. He's trying to be the guy to kickstart these rounds. And he's been very patient here, hoping that someone from Monte gets a little curious as to what's going on. But they've already got a lot of control over in middle. They were 3 strong there at the top of the round. Waro's pushed all the way up, playing this with Some Die Young. So Monte were never going to feel this like pressure to go peeking into ramp. They've already got information. So Simple can wait here till the end of time. He's going to have to make a move. Ima has helped out with that kill in mid. Suddenly Waro feeling a little more pressure because his backline's open. Tries to push forward. The rest of Na'Vi now walking out at ramp into Demka, holding from default. I know about him inside of the site. Now they've got to deal with him. Demka swinging out on the back of flashes from his teammates. Nails another. JL caught looking the wrong way. Demka just being annoying, harassing these players at ramp, constantly switching up positions. Na'Vi, they try to go back, but there's not really time to go anywhere else here. They've just got to follow through with this play. The kill in mid, if anything, tempts them to try their hand at the round, but with 15 seconds, they've got to be flawless on the approach here.
Yeah, 2 players in position. There's no way Na'Vi can win this. They have to clear this balcony spot instantly. Demka almost gets caught on the ladder. He will get traded after 1 and the bomb loose. There's no time. Waro won't give the kill. Alexi saves the AWP, and it's going to be Monte holding on.
Position is known. He wants to relocate. That prolongs everything, and in the end, Na'Vi runs out of time to adjust.
Oh, that spray, it's too high. If Ima shoots lower, he gets the kill. There's nowhere to go. Trapped by a Molotov.
Surely
he should be
think
dead.
it's clear.
He should be dead. They saw him. They know he's here.
I can't believe... Is he going to get out? Some Die Young's out. Some Die Young survived. He survived that.
What?
Nade's in the top mid, and now Demka's even pushing, trying to get more from this.
Don't know.
So Na'Vi get their 5v4. Sure. Not the kill they were actually looking for, but they still get it over in mid.
And it costs so much util. Some Die Young's low as well. So, yeah, it's worked out very well for Na'Vi. Surprised Demka pushes there. He's trying to assist SDY on his way out, but you know, no surprise to see Na'Vi are still holding top middle.
I think considering the money, this is where Monte has to just pick a site and stack. And in case they're wrong, they can just go into the following round. But they go already for an information play on A, so another good option. More risky, but works out this time.
It frees up 2B. And maybe even a third. Krasnal hasn't committed with the push. Ooh, Bro just comes swinging. That's a spam from Krasnal through smoke, but it's one that Na'Vi won't worry about. It's going to send them into B, into the AWP. At the back of the site, Waro does have a shot in this round.
Something starts running on the flank. He's trying to pick up a little bit more pace. Waro is even repositioning back out of market, actually conceding some of this site control, but he just saw the bomb on shore. Going to try and flash its way in. It's only the leg. Ema makes it in with the bomb. Molly could tick him out, and it will get him right as he plugs in the numbers, but still that gives way to a 3-on-3. Suddenly Monte want to give this round a go. Nade on a simple, but not enough to bring him down low. Molly at short slows Sumda Young down. Try to get out the window, and that's where Alexi lays down the pain, stops this retake. Waro 2K can't find anything on this angle, and they're even trying to give chase.
Nice.
They'll knock that AWP out of the round right at the end. So Na'Vi don't just take a second, they make this one very expensive for Monte at a time where cash is tight. And so losing that AWP is a loss that will be felt by
both teams, really. For Monte, obviously the buy isn't ideal, but Na'Vi might not expect an AWP in this round. You can see it's 3 pistols and 4 in an AWP, so a lot of different options for Monte. Do the pistols play first? Do the guns play first? It's a boost into ladder room for Waro.
Waro plays first. AWP doesn't connect and he gets mollied out, so Na'Vi have full mid control.
Yeah, they even have the info that the AWP's in play. You really wanted that first shot fired to be the killing blow, right? For like a 5v4 start to the round would have been perfect, because like Yanko was saying, this AWP even being in play is a bit of an oddity, and Na'Vi shouldn't have been ready for it. Now they know, thanks to that shot ringing out from short, and so they might slow down just a tad. They know that that AWP's going to look to reposition, right? Waro's not going to hang around. Up in the window now, he's waiting for a cross, but the shot misses. Ema gets rid of him. That AWP lost in the window, and Ema knows with this double, with this room taken, and the AWP locked down and under Na'Vi's control, there shouldn't be a way back in for Monte. Krasnal at the back of the site, 1 kill off the 5-7, but his work in this round is not done yet. He's got to do more, and with only 1 kill from the B-hold, this is Na'Vi's round all day long.
Yeah, recovery mission, trying to get guns out and save now, but even Lurkers in position to stop that. Alexi back in connector with a vengeance, and Sumda Young just trying to save. Great round for Ema. We were just saying he was looking a little more comfortable here, and he showcases it with a perfect crouch peek, ducks the AWP shot, and goes on to find 3 kills in the B-bomb site. Na'Vi with a 3rd round on this T-half.
You think he saw that from Just?
Yeah.
Harry?
Definitely could have done, right? It did have all the makings of a sort of Just peek, just giving him the little wiggle, crouch slip, whoop, round the corner, wrecks you. Na'Vi building back into this. 2 in a row. First time they've taken consecutive rounds here. And with Monte broken, it's not going to stop.
With all the slow starts, right? That's when your opponents can play with a lot of confidence as well because of the economy and them having money in the bank. So being able, so far in 3 halves, for Na'Vi after a bad start to really regain control fairly quickly, I think speaks to how much they've improved.
The longer they can keep you there, the better they feel. They're looking for 4 in a row, and if they can pick that up, suddenly it's a tie game with money gone for Monte, and Na'Vi would look to take the lead. So this is a power position, and we got to see if Na'Vi can hold on to it.
Simple again with a spawn, going for the B pick, looking for an AWP or an aggressive B-apps player. It's just Krasnal jumping. Talking of aggression, is coming down on the other side. Monte take ramp, but this won't matter if Na'Vi just exec right now. They have Alexi being mid, kicking up some dust, causing a bit of a commotion. Jump spots bit. Krasnal uses his util, plays safe, and calls for support.
1 kill from Bro over on short. This is a round where the individuals have got to shine for Monte, like and they will. Krasnal and Bro, 2 kills between the 2 of them. So 1 man remains. It's Ema topping the charts right now for Na'Vi is this guy. But a 1v4, locked out of the round. The odds ever against him here. And even crossing in mid is so far from guaranteed, so far from free. Young watches on from back of the connector, and that kill comes his way for free. Ema walks out, back turn, that gets shut down. Na'Vi could try and make something out of that, but it never gets that far, and so an important round for Monte to pick up. They do it pretty cleanly as well.
The name of the game, though, is consecutive rounds on the CT side, so we'll see. They're a little bit more timid at the start of the round, so expect a reaction in the mid-round for Monte. And as Divide, before the smoke blooms, goes for the peak, finds the entry on Ima.
Big kill to find, considering the impact Ima's been having on this T-half, and that's very early timing in middle to go for Con.
And these rounds can still get tricky if you don't have information or control, so let's see what Monte decides to do. Do they just play the numbers? They do have Damka in Shadow, so that's going to help if any A hit comes through in terms of crossfires.
I love the bait here with the jump from Bro after boosting Krasnal. He's even going to smoke him off. He doesn't want Na'Vi to actually commit, but if they do, they're going into dangerous territory. Simple v Waro scoped up, neither sees the other, and Waro repositions. Even this is dangerous, susceptible to a palace swing. He did spot Simple that time. It's JL yet to frag on ramp. These jump spots are coming in for Waro. He's just trying to keep the eyes on the prize. 25 on the clock here for Na'Vi. They've got to go.
Waro scoped up on ramp, and now he's even got support from Young. This push is so late for Na'Vi, and they're going into one hell of a crossfire. They can't get through it. Young, what a beautiful sequence. On for the ace here. Young. An ace round.
Great shots for Young. And Waro's now alive as well.
Indeed, you know, where on Anubis it was Simple and Bit kind of rising to the occasion in this grudge matchup, it's now Young really taking matters into his own hands here, with Waro bringing that all back out and finding one of these openers he's so good at securing. Na'Vi are immediately in hot water to open up this hero gun round. It's been juggled onto Bit now, but it could get lost forever up here in mid. Waro waits and delivers that kill, so the AK now gone from the Na'Vi ranks. And Monte have an 8th round looming. They've just got to finish it. 2 kills left, and they should get them cleanly. Krasnal wins his fight over towards B, and even though Alexi gets out mid, besting Waro, surely he gets no further than this. Swung from the connector, Young will close with a double. 0-10, still yet to get a kill. Na'Vi need him. In a lot of these rounds, he's been left kind of solo lurking over towards A, but there's no pressure from JL. If anything, it's more of a liability right now.
And another B opening from Simple, really expecting Waro to come B apps at some point, but instead Waro finds an entry on mid. So now the round resets, and this is where Monte has had the most success, right? Finding an early opening and then falling back. And that's where Na'Vi has struggled the most, adjusting in these 4v5s or just rounds that prolong themselves where they don't get an entry kill. So we'll see if this time around they'll do a better job. Problem is, a lot of times they only have one player towards A, and they have to go for these connector splits, which can be really tricky.
Especially,
you look at the ramp setup, right? Like, those are some angles that you don't really expect coming A.
Oh, Young round in the palm of his hand, and Simple in connector. The ramp fully taken. Monte ready to turn around and watch that A side. Simple headshot by Young, and the bomb is there as well. Alexi's going to try and take it. Miss flash, but not the end of the world as Na'Vi get up connector. What cost? 30 seconds, 3 on 5, and it's getting worse as Krasnal finds a couple. Alexi thrust into the clutch, and not one he's destined for. There's no way to plant. They're still down on ramp. He misses his shot, and Monte don't take a point.
Who can hold Cat, that can be okay, right? Because maybe you can get out a plan for Cat and play out the round from there, but that was a sick shot from SDY onto Simple.
Oh, Well, they're out and about, but for how long? Na'Vi run rampant on the A site, but they don't smoke Warrow. And you gotta smoke Warrow. He finds Bit on the cross. Demka can give it up. He doesn't need to die on this hill. Getting back towards CT spawn. Maybe we have a retake after all, but this bomb getting it planted is the most difficult part, and Demka's stubborn. He swings out again. He has gifted a gun and a way in, but Monte have more men flying through CT spawn. Messy spray for Krasnal. It might be up to the AWP instead. 2v2, Alexi fakes it out with a little tap and Warrow bites. Alexi has one bullet in the AK, I think. This is a problem if that's the case. Warrow's getting closer. His teammate putting pressure on. The reload's off. Alexi waits. Warrow misses that timing. This is so uncomfortable right now. I think Na'Vi might even be favorites, and Alexi's making it so. 4 kills from the captain. He aces back. First it was Sumdai Young, now it's Alexi B. Whatever it takes to get T-side rounds for Na'Vi.
Time around, Monte isn't able to bring it back.
Well, good opening from Simple. Finally able to meet Warrow 2K in one of these opening clashes. And we'll take it. Feels like Simple's been chasing that dream all first half. And so finally, round 15, a 5v4 from the Simple Warrow head-to-head. Bit tucked in under the window. Monte are prepared to fight for mid-control. They are 3 strong here, 2 on the catwalk, 1 in the connector, 1 in the window, a 4th player even entering the fray. They scrap for mid, but they don't get out looking better off for it. They lose a man down in the connector as Ema closes this out with a... Let's get JL on the board and Na'Vi first pistol. We could do them both in one round right here.
Ooh, tantalizing prospect here, Harry. We'll have to find out. Monte want to explode out of Palace. We've got Krasnal, top con, smoke, and a flash to boot, and they will go running and gunning into Bit.
Jiggling at the stairs, nice way to start. 5v4 found from Bit as he swings over the staircase, smoking his way. Now repositions
there it is.
to support, and JL's on the board.
He's back.
First kill from JL.
Yeah, give that
so
a
let's
cheer.
send him into the pistol, shall we? Alexi helping out alongside him, and a 2v5 now for Monte as Warrow and Demka have got to see this one through to the very end. It's only Warrow. Bit mops him up. And so Na'Vi win their first pistol round of the series, and JL gets his first kill of the map right there.
Mid-swing, immediately, no util. Let's just try to take advantage, but Simple has an AWP.
Oh my god, how's he? Bit's bought him an AWP. Bit has no helmet against Galil's, and Simple on the big green. You love to see it. It's a confident display. And I think part of that comes from knowing that Monte will have Galil's, right? Knowing they're going to buy up round 2. So Simple doesn't have to worry about SMGs or Tech 9s running him down. It's rifle on rifle action. He's got the big gun. Jump spotting a B is Alexi. JL looking for double his kills. He's done it again. Ema swings for one more. Swinging out under is another man, but Na'Vi have disappeared into the bomb sites. Alexi holds strong. Simple not even needing
JL's
to show
remembering
this
what it feels like as well. Like, look at him. He was trying to be involved there. He wanted that second kill in the round. Sumdai Young, 1v5. Sure, he's had an ace today. He don't get this one.
It was funny because he was coming up underpass and you felt like he might have first contact against the connector guy, but Ema just finds the player's top mid alongside JL. Alexi with a strong hold on B, and I don't want STY to save here. I want him at some point to try and get a kill or 2 and then die, because we'll get back into that weird cycle of he'll have a Galil, the rest of his team will have some pistols, but okay. This is actually better off for Monte now. All 5 players
to protect the lead for Monte. Means Na'Vi are licking their lips at the promise of tying this game up at 9-all. Good nade to start. That's the armored player as well. Krasnal had armor behind this pistol. Sumdai Young going to start it with the Deeg. Simple on the receiving end of that, and now they spill out ramp. Bit's got to contain this, and he will. Answers it valiantly. Bit gets Bro mid-air, and a clean tap from Ema to close that out.
Need Monte to break through on the T-half. Na'Vi's first pistol and conversion in the series couldn't have come at a better time as they try and 2-0 and eliminate Monte from the semi-finals.
Oh, yeah. Ema's done very well to get out of the immense danger he was in. JL!
He's back, baby.
Number 3. As he continues to find
Oh.
Little advantages for Na'Vi.
Man, compare this emo to the one we had last map. He looked like a shell of this player, just unconfident, missing easy kills when they would come towards him. And yeah, now he's came in with some very important T-side entry rounds, and now he's just getting in and out, dipping his feet in the water.
It's an emo you believe in,
yeah.
right? Like, because back on Anubis, I was watching him and I'm like, oh, he's lost this fight. And he hadn't even taken it yet, you know, and he was probably feeling the same way. But you can just tell in how he's poising himself, the posture he's taking on the map. A 3v4 here, as they do find JL on the catwalk. Can that be the way back in for Monte?
No one's in A. Just the cross cover. Na'Vi no bit, it's not B. They've cleared out the flank. They've pushed all the way through. So Simple's still watching short out of some concern for a late B attack. But Monte are up connector, out ramp in the site. They're about to cross. Bits now have to leave Ema alone. Locked out by the Molotov. They don't clear him though. And he swings on the bomb drop. As
down. And Na'Vi double digits, lead taken, flawless on the CT side so far. It's just down to pistols now for Monte, and a fast B play being dealt the way of Na'Vi.
Pandemonium here as they run the molly. They take so much damage through it.
JL's
the second
back.
smoke comes in, and JL is well and truly in the firing line. 3, almost the 4th. But even last round, Harry, he was...
This is Na'Vi kicking it up a gear. The question has now been poised to Monte. Do they have what it takes? Is there more left in the tank?
Ooh.
Some Young seems to think so.
Confident opener, but not going to work out. Flash falls very deep. Some Young gets good warning it's coming. Simple trying to trade. Oh, the spot comes in. They won't give him that, but they do still have Alexi pushed up deep. Monte's still in their default. And Simple freed up to rotate.
They've tried to bait Alexi into the push here, spamming all the way down to the reload, but he never commits to it. Simple does come back.
It's very quiet right now. Monte are going for the mid-take at the minute mark. And it will be afforded to them. Na'Vi don't have the numbers, being a man down to hold this off. Set Warrior up on catwalk, but this will not be a B hit. The bomb's going back. Oh, Spot. I think Simple saw him there. He's going to go back for the finishing blow, but that's still a Warrior kill somehow, some way. Eats the AWP shot. Luckily enough, Na'Vi still have numbers on this site.
They do, and this is all enabled because Alexi is still pushed in the apartments, but Sumdar Young coming out with a kill down in the connector, leaves it all on Bit. This guy's had some great A-holds here, but this has got to be his best yet. He is in this alone. Alexi is a long way away. Bit flying so low. 1, 2 kills to the good. Bit gives Na'Vi a chance. And now there's time. Now there's time gifted to Alexi. Time that before Na'Vi were not owed.
Oh, he knows.
Suddenly Alexi is given room to play the long game here.
Waiting for the flank. He knows he's getting flanked.
This picks up that one. Kraz now looping all the way back around to the ramp side with Bit finding Waro in middle. Nade out onto the ramp. That comes together beautifully for now.
Bit to stay here and get a multi-kill. This is the real Na'Vi right here, right now.
And that was a 2v5 recovery from Alexi and Bit in the end. So just insult to injury really for Monte, and they have to dig their way out of this hole fast. Surprised we didn't see a timeout there for LMBT.
Surely Monte have to be feeling panicked right now. They may have had a dream run with some incredible upsets, but this may be the road coming to an end.
Monte surely recognized the chance they had in that last round, so wanted to try and like play with that same momentum, but it is a huge round to have sucked away from you. So you imagine if they don't find this one, surely that's when the pause comes in. That's where they have a moment. But it doesn't leave them with many chances here. Na'Vi just going through the motions, picking up round after round on the CT side. Mid-control taken for Monte to open up this round. But they've only got 50 seconds left.
But look at Bit now. You know, that's pretty much the position in which Alexi was in the previous round on the B side. So Na'Vi is doing a great job of putting players on extremities in these forward positions where they get to either early information and a chance to get a couple of kills, or they can be on the flank if the action is on the other side of the map.
JL, he's had a nice recovery here, and he will be required once again with the B execute. Got a late lurker on Catwalk, not seen yet. Sundai Young, JL falls with a messy spray. Make the same for Alexi. He won't survive. He will survive! Alexi gets more than you could ask for. Simple hits his, and Low Waro goes for the bomb. He has to cancel with 10 seconds. Simple can stop this bomb and save the round right here, right now. He's done exactly that, and the bomb falls to the grenade.
To find the opening, really, but not being able to finish these rounds. Still to win a single round in the second half.
They're going to try the fast B again. Out they go. Na'Vi hold the line. Alexi with the first. He's got support every step of the way. JL makes it out. Got to offer up some resistance, does JL. From bottom of the board, he'll get dropped out. Sundai Young deals with it. Simple tries to make a play. Monte explode into the B site, and now they sit in a 3v2. This is the round where they've got to deliver. They've been in positions like this before, and they've been uprooted by these two names. Ema dead. It's all on bit now. A 1v3 retake. Smoking his way. And nothing being given. Misses both those timings onto the two Monte players as they spread out. Bit's going to try and make an incision now. Out through the market door. First kill is Bits. Molly is big. That forces the reaction. Bits! What a play! A master!
They even come out with a sort of a double peak, but Bits was just insane in that round, and I feel like it's too little too late for Monte.
Ten straight rounds from 9-4 to 14-9. Monte yet to make a dent, and they finally take a pause. But like you say, is that too little too late?
It might be. I mean, you've got one of your star fraggers with 6 kills under the radar. No one's really been saving them. Sure, Sundai Young had a great opener. He had an ace in there, but he's among
Dude, your heart kind of goes out to Sundai Young here, right? You can tell he's given this his all.
I mean, at this point, it's not coming down to any one player. It's coming down to these 4-on-2s, these 3-on-1s, these all these 2-on-5 in there as well. Na'Vi are winning the most ridiculous clutch rounds. Monte are getting more than they bargained for. This is an entertaining show from Na'Vi. And they are slow and steady in this round. 40 seconds, they haven't committed to a fight yet. Monte have a kill. That's JL caught out on a wide angle. They're going to go for an ace split. Bro plays late while they come out the ramp, but Simple's in the sight.
3 players strong here as well for Na'Vi. Monte are going into the stack.
Nice.
They can't get past Bit in the connector, not right away, but they will spam him out. A huge kill from Sundai Young.
2-on-3.
And a much needed moment of levity here for Monte to move on. Sundai Young, clinical second. It's left to Simple. Another 1vx. Simple moves in. Out through jungle. They've seen him. First kill found. It can't be another clutch against Monte. Right now it's only terror. That's all they're feeling. They know how losable this is. They've lost every round like this so far. Simple switches off. Hoping he's given this fight from jungle, but I can assure you Sundai Young will not move lightly, will not make these decisions lightly. He waits in the bottom of con, trying to win this to time. Simple hops on the bomb, hoping this baits a peak, and he will get given his fights, but they elude him. Simple is out of time, out of chances, and finally a clutch is shut down by Monte. It's Sundai Young rising to the occasion to give Monte a 10th.
I wonder if that stick was...
It's diffuse kits as well, although they opt for buying only 2.
What could go wrong?
I hate it, you know. Bit should get a kit as well.
Ooh, didn't see the heads crossing there.
I think that's a very important clutch for Sundai Young to have picked up. He's been the last guy standing in a good few of these rounds for Monte. And not been able to find them, but can this give them their second win? As finally Sundai Young closes around. Monte look to bring that aggression, bring that confidence into the next. JL could uproot this now, but it's just the tag. Shot misses on that trade out through Palace, and Waro will get it the second time around. Na'Vi in a 2-on-3. Nade is big, Nade is big, but it's just shy of Krasnal.
They need to... I think they can poke a little bit, but you also need to look at the save because of the money on the rest of the team.
Na'Vi feel invincible. They're not saving, not today, not ever. 2-on-3 inside of the smoke and over the top of the site.
is
Doesn't
crazy.
see anything.
Alexi's
They're
got
all
so
here.
much room.
They're all here, or at least they were. But now they fall 6 feet under thanks to Na'Vi. It's again the captain with 3 kills.
And Na'Vi is taking advantage of it. You know, I'm here talking about potentially saving, but why would you? When you keep winning these rounds, just go for it. And Monte, it's been too much in this second half. Too many wasted opportunities, and Na'Vi seem poised.
This is like old Counter-Strike. This is like pre-save Counter-Strike. You know, we're just getting the most ridiculous clutch ups, the most ridiculous late rounds that come off of mistakes, that come off of over-peaking. But that's Counter-Strike, baby.
I love it.
Yeah, bring it back.
Bring it back.
People play too safe. People play too by the books. This is what happens when shit hits the fan. It's certainly entertaining.
Oh, Waro. Oh, no, buddy.
See ya.
Running back, knife out, and that's how Alexi secures the opener in the final round of play here. Monte, a man down, 4v5. Into the dying lights of Mirage, into the end of this tournament run they go with Bro dead in middle, Kraz now falling in the jungle. Na'Vi look to do it to Monte, look to get their revenge. Sumdai Young has played a lights out map here, nearly 30 kills deep versus his former team. And it might not be enough. He's out through ramp, bomb on his back. He's got Demka to support him to try and turn the tide in a 2v4. These are the sorts of rounds that Na'Vi have been winning time and time again. Now it's on Monte to try have that same gumption. Ema challenging, deals with Demka, and Sumdai Young is triple swung from spawn. That's how it closes. Na'Vi in the grand final.